What's up everyone and welcome to you on the Mooncharts channel. I hope that you are doing very well. Today we are going to update Cardano after a long moment. I didn't update that simply because it was really boring, the move we have done here, really long and extra. So now we are going to update that today. We're going to talk about possible scenarios, possible wave we have done, possible wave we are in, and possible targets if we drop more. Okay, so hope you'll enjoy. As always, if you don't forget to smash the like button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to get noticed, to turn on notifications. And yeah, I think that we're good to start. So first of all, that is a possible move, okay? Same than before, that we have done the wave 1 here, that we have done the wave 2, and that now we are in a wave 3, so in a second wave 1, 2 here, okay? In a second big wave 1, and then another wave 2 here. Now, as you know it, with the RSI, if you follow me a bit, you know that with RSI, we cannot break the wave 1 route, okay? So, for example, if you have a wave 1, if we have a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, like that, the wave 2 cannot break the wave 1 route, okay? The wave 1 start on the RSI. Now, if you zoom a bit on the daily, as you can see here with these lows, I'm going to move this here, bit more here. With these lows, we have broken this wave 1 route, okay? So normally this is not possible anymore, okay? With the RSI. So normally the second wave 1, 2 is not possible anymore, as I said. Now, sometimes the RSI is wrong, okay? You have to know that. It is just something to help yourself, the RSI, to place waves on the chart and to confirm or not scenarios, okay? So it's the same. You have to switch between time frames to see is the wave 1, 2 will be still valid or not. You know, this wave 1 here and this wave 2. Here, as you can see, we absolutely break this wave 1 route. If we go on the 12 hours, we break the wave 1 route. As you can see here, we go a bit more down. On the 4 hour, this is exactly the same. We broke it. Well, I mean, we've broken that already before, so that's not really relevant on that one. But as you can see here, we break out on every single time frame that will make sense. We break the wave 1 route. Okay, so by the way, the wave 1 is a bit before here, so that's why with RSI, this wave 1, 2 is not possible. Okay, is not valid anymore. Now that will be still valid because we are on a big time frame, and sometimes on big time frame you don't really respect that, so the wave 1, 2 here will be still valid until we break the real wave 1 route. Okay, now it's up to you. You make your own choice. If you want to try the RSI, okay, in that case we are not anymore in this big wave 1, 2, 1, 2, okay, and that will be the second scenario if we are not in this wave 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so yeah, now you know absolutely everything with this possible move, okay? With this possible double 1, 2, and then another wave here, 1, 2, just going to chant that red, to get after this a wave 3, 4, 5, to finish this bigger wave 3, okay? So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to place this here, okay? Alright, I'm going to zoom a bit, maybe on the daily time frame to show that. Yeah, it's gonna be better like that. So in that case, the other possible scenario will be that we have done the 5 waves, okay, but that was not a wave 1, but that was a wave 5. You know, I already did a video on that to tell you why that should not be a wave 5 due to the RSI, because the wave 4 have broken the wave 2 on the RSI. So normally this is not valid anymore, but sometimes the RSI is wrong, as you can see. So if you place now this wave here, this wave 4 right here, if I can, perfect, the wave 3 here, it will mean that we just have done a wave 5 here. In that case, we are in a wave 2, and that will be the other scenario, okay? Now, with a smaller wave inside this wave 3, it will not really match for wave 3, 4, 5 here. That will be really weird, but anyway, that will make more something like that. 3, 4, the 4 will be here. Now the wave 3 top, the wave we have inside, all of this is a bit weird what we have done right there. So we don't really have 5 wave for some smaller wave, 3 top, 4 and 5, and another wave 4 and another 3 top and another wave 4 and another wave 5. We don't have really 5 waves, you know, impulsive, some few things like that. You will maybe tell me, yes, that's possibly an ending here, okay? Like for example, I don't know, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Problem is, in an ending, the wave 3, okay, cannot go below, cannot stop below the wave one top if that was an ending. So that's why here that's really weird what we have done, and that's why I was really more with the wave 1-2 and then another wave 1-2. Now if we have the invalidation, we just have to accept that, and we have the invalidation, and we can think about this scenario. Okay, so now if we're in this scenario, okay, not in the double wave 1-2-1-2, but this big wave 1 and then the wave 2 here, what can we expect here? As always, a wave 2. Oops, if I can play that on the top. Right here. Okay, a wave 2 have, I'm just going to replace that. Wave 2, sorry, have 73% chance to go between the 50, to stop between the 50 and the 61.8 retracement. Okay, where we are at the moment, we are right between these two levels. Okay, with a smaller wave count, extra, you will see that we have possibly down the bottom. Okay, I'm going to show that on Coinbase after that, because that one, I'm going to remove this count, by the way, just to hide that, to hide, perfect. This one hide, and that one, oops, delete. So now at the moment we are just right between the 50 and the 61 points. So that will be, if we are in this wave 1-2, the first buy zone, the real first buy zone, where we have the most possible chance, I mean the biggest percent chance to stop. Okay, so now we are in this buy zone. Okay, so as always, when you invest in crypto, you never buy 100% directly. Okay, you buy all the way down, and you add more and more and more and more. Okay, you have to get your targets ready, you have to get a plan, you have to get your targets to buy the coin at this price. Should we go there, and should we go more down? I'm going to buy more at this price. Okay, with your count, with your predictions. Okay, because yeah, I only propose here on the channel only educational content to teach you Elliott Waves, okay, and to update cons with you. But this is just my plan, this is just my point of view, my opinion on the coin. Okay, that's all. Now you have to get your own too. So so yeah, that will be that is the first buy zone. Okay, if we're in this wave 1-2, now normally we cannot really be in something else. That's a wave 1-2 if we break this low here. Okay, and even if we don't, that's possibly more a wave 1-2, because as you know it, the wave 4 here as a wave 2, that was a second wave 1-2, I mean 1-2, and then another wave 1-2. If it was in this scenario, the wave 2 of the second wave 1-2 will have broken the wave 1, okay, route on the RSI. So normally this is not valid, so that's why I'm going to take more this scenario now, okay, because of the RSI, and I will trust more the RSI this time. And because also on the weekly we clearly went more down here. I mean we absolutely broken the wave 1 route. Okay, so I will take more these waves here at the moment. Okay, even if there's some few things that don't make sense here, but anyway. So now if we are in this big wave 1-2 here, what can we expect? Okay, so first of all, we have to check at the pattern we have inside this wave 2. For now we have, oh no, we have a WXY. Okay, so I'm just going to, yeah, leave it like that. We have a WXY. So how are you going to be able to find targets of this Y leg? Okay, to predict some possible target to stop, and possibly with your buy zone maybe. First, you are going to take your extension tool. You are going to click first on the W top, so not on the all-time high, but before. Okay, with a smaller wave count, you can check my other previous video and previous update for that. Then to the W root, and then to the X top retracement. A WXY to be valid for new members and incoming people on the channel. A WXY to be valid have first of all to be minimum 38.2 on the X retracement, okay, retracement, and can retrace maximum 100%. So let's do a double top, not break the W root. We cannot break the W root with a WXY. Now you know that. So now let's talk about targets. First, I'm going to remove the retracement tool, just leave the buy zone here. The first target of the WXY, or every triple correction, for example ABC, the first target is the 61.8, okay? So 61 point, now we are below that level, so we can clearly remove that, okay? 38.2, that one. First target, second target, sorry, 100%. Now we are on it, we bounced off that level, so we can absolutely expect a stop here, okay? Now, should we go more down? What can we expect? I'm just going to go on the 12th hour, because I have, normally the daily is buggy. Yeah, as you can see, Yeah, now it's well better. So I'm going to stay on that one. I'm going to leave it here. Yeah, no. Perfect. So now, what do we have for low targets? Okay, so now we are in the buy zone. We have also this 100% buy zone here. Okay, so 2 targets, 2 buy zone at the same place. So that's very nice. Okay, now what can we expect if we drop more? The next target is going to be the 123. So the next one is going to be the 161.8. That will be if we're in this double EXY. Okay, now if we have done this double EXY, what can we expect here? Double EXY done here. To do a double EXY, if that's done, we can do a bigger pattern, a longer one, for example, something like that, to go more down after this, to finish that wave 2 later. Okay, this is possible. And now if we are not done with this double EXY, we can do a W, okay, a W, an X, a Y, an X, and a Z. But as always, an X to be valid have to retrace 38.2. So we just have to add a retracement tool from the low, if that's a low, okay, right here to the high of the previous X, and we have to retrace minimum this 38.2 here for this W, X, Y, X, and Z to be valid. Okay, otherwise this is not valid at all. For example, here, if you have a W, X, Y on this low here, okay, a Y here, an X, and a Z, the X, the second X, have to retrace 38.2. Now, if you add your retracement tool, you can see that we don't have the 38.2, so that's why this is not valid, okay? So we cannot think about a W, X, Y, X, Z here already, okay? So now, that will be next target. Should we drop more? Okay, so maybe your buy zone, okay? Now I just want to talk very quickly about something about levels, you know, so weekly, extra, weekly levels. So now, as you can see, we are at the moment on the support level. Okay, we are on the weekly level right now. I will not, for example, take a previous one, that one, or that one, because we have one tap. We have one touch, 2 touch, 3rd, 4th one. Okay, we have 4 touch on this level already. If we take that one, we have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch. Okay, that one we only have 1. So this is the strongest, the strongest one between the 3 levels. Because more touch you're going to get on a level, less strong it's going to be. Okay, so that's why I'm going to take that one. For me, with this at the moment. If you watch as a market structure, we keep doing higher low, so that's pretty cool. Now if we break this low here we have done with the wick here, it's start to look very more bearish, and we can look towards this 161.8. Okay, absolutely. Why? That's the support level and the strongest level support we have at the moment. Okay, we have maybe some daily a bit more down. For example, this daily level that is really, really strong here. Okay. Yeah, after that we can, after this, if we lose this daily here and we don't, we can go, for example, do that, grab the liquidity and then just move it to the upside. In that case, reclaim this daily and move it to the upside. Okay, now if we don't do that, if we just lose this daily, we can look towards this 161.8. Okay, and I will not add the other weekly levels because for me that will not be strong enough. Okay, maybe for scalp we can expect some small bones, but for me this is not something I will be interested in because there is already too much touch on these levels. Okay, so we'll see how it plays out. Now you know targets, you know the buy zone, you know the different other possible targets if you want to buy more. You know the count I'm looking at the moment. The count for me inside is a WXY, sorry, here. So forget this big wave one, okay, is maybe not the right one, possibly yes, but maybe not, okay, due to the RSI. But that will be the full count inside inside the Y leg here. Okay, for now, maybe we have done the bottom, maybe not. Okay, we'll see with time by time what we're going to get here. So, that's all for Cardano. As always, if you have any question, do not hesitate to ask your question. If you want to join a cool Discord server, you can absolutely by clicking the link in the description of this video. I have my waves. You are going to be able to see my waves on Matic, Cardano, XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum. Mainly Bitcoin, but you will have other ones. And if you have any question, you can ask me directly on the Discord server. If you want to ask me something on Elliott Waves, you can absolutely. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and to subscribe to the channel and to turn on notification if you want to. And yeah, take care of you, that's important. Have a nice day and see you next time.